Hari Om children. Today we are going to analyze the chapter in value education, preparation for meditation. Okay. So have a look to the picture. What this picture say? Let us ready to do interesting exercise. So what to do for that exercise? What steps to be taken? So let us get ready. Sit erect, relax, keep your hand on your lap, close your eyes. Simply watch your thoughts floating in your mind as you would watch the moving picture on TV screen. Do this for at least for 2 minutes. Did you notice how many thoughts float? It filled in and out. Did you note how your mind jumped from one thought to another? This shows that not only the body moves or work, also the mind also does a lot of work like thinking, picturing, judging and planning. So let us have a look deep into the matter. So before learning this, what is meditation, we did the way to do meditate, how we meditate, what is the posture for meditation. But we did the exercise, but let us know what is meditation. Meditation encourages a deepening of consciousness or awareness and also facilitate a deeper understanding of self and other. So exactly it says that it develops the consciousness in our mind. It aware us, rather make us easier in our thought process and facilitate to understanding the goal present ahead of us, keeping in mind the surrounding where we are established ourselves. We will say that after doing the exercise and learning what is meditation, let us see what are the benefit of meditation and which all processes we need to do meditation. So meditation is necessary for all the progress in our life. It is the thought and emotion, if not properly managed, then it leads to suffering. When a mind is ailing, it causes the body to become ill also. So, insufficient and regular exercise or meditation, we can learn to master our mind. So, it says that with your sufficient exercise, sufficient healthy mind, we can achieve wonderful thing in our life. So we can develop a good relation, harmony with the social people. People remain in our surrounding. People remain in our family, in our surrounding, in our society. As a whole, we can create a good environment. We have a good environmental relation. We can have a control on our emotions. We will be intellectually developed. We can balance our physical and mental body to have a good, cope up with the spiritual relation, and financially also we can be execute ourselves in our progress. We will say that how meditation help in improvement of our academic session. Children, you are student. So it is the time for you to improve because a life ahead you have to go. So there are many benefits of meditation, right? Not only for student, for everybody. But this is meant for the student. You see what happens when you do meditation. You develop a confidence within yourself. You develop a positiveness within yourself, which increase your happiness, which improve your goal nearer towards you, because everybody should have a goal in the life, and to reach to the goal we need to do meditation, because that reduce the depression and create a transformation in our body as well as in mind, which improve to appreciate your life. So it is very much necessary for everybody to appreciate oneself. I am good. I'm so and so. I'm capable of doing this thing. I have the stamina. Once you believe in yourself, then the meditation really works, and that remove your stress, your anxiety, and all sort of negative thoughts from your mind. It also gives you increase your level in every respect. Meditation is also necessary in medical science. If you say meditation in medicine, doctor knows to see the powerful tools which even the medical equipment, various type of modernized medicine could not recover. It could be recovered by the stress management. So stress management could brings a peace in the mind, because if you stress is not managed, then it lead to various problems physically in one. It can manage the pains, it can manage the physical and mental alignment of the body. It can bring a balance between the body. It creates a harmony between the organ and organ system, which medicine may not able to do. Right? So sometimes it happens in a critical situation. A doctor says if the patient cooperate, then the medicine works. So in that condition, if you have the mental power along with your physical body, then only doctor could able to save you. So that says that meditation has improved various bodily process, so as blood pressure, so as your physical stress, your activation process, so and so much, right? So it is very much required meditation in one's life. We will say meditation for soldiers. It is very much necessary, because if your mind is not calm, quiet, you are not aware of the changes happens in the surrounding, you are not aware of your duty, you are not aware of the situation where you are going to do your work, then you could not able to adjust yourself. You could not able to adapt yourself to the changes in the happens in the surrounding. So that's what it says, that in every army, right? Even in Indian army also, every army, they provide a meditation class. And that's what we say in US army, is say warrior mind. So they train the soldier to combat stress, improve self-control, to increase the concentration and reduce insomnia. Insomnia is a disease which is the inability to sleep. When you could not able to get a sound sleep, that happens because your mind is not in your own control. So it is very much necessary that meditation could help a soldier to fight for every situation and makes the person ready to get or face the situation. We will say meditation is also required in sports, right? So if you'll see the sports, that we say in sports, it is an athlete meditation. Athlete do practice meditation by various way exercises. You see look to the picture, there are two posture of meditation through the exercises, right? So they demonstrate better performance, endurance, and develop concentration. When a person is relaxed, energy flow easily through the nervous system and maximize the performance and reaction time. The training of body and mind received quickly, and that improved only through meditation. So meditation help in building the relationship. It also a vital process to create a team spirit and good relationship with the co-mate with the coaches, family members, and greatly improve the performances not only in sports, in every area of the life. We will say meditation to beat addiction, which is very much required. So there are many types of meditation. You see, many types of addiction happens to the people, right? Some, like if I talk about you, you are addicted with your mobile phone, with the TV, with some games, right? So we need to think over that. So that's a quote I wrote here. A powerful way to beat addiction is to think. So give a big thinking that what is the positive aspect of my addiction and how should I get rid from that so that I can have a good way of life rather than this. We will say the meditation can lead you to the spiritual aspect of life which bring peace in your life. In our tradition, meditation is a very important step towards the spiritual enlightenment or oneness with the God. So that's what it says. Spiritual growth comes from a practice of meditation because meditation brings a growing sense of egolessness. What are the benefits of meditation? It reduces stress, control anxiety, promotes emotional health, enhance self-awareness, lengthen attention span, fight against addiction, reduce age related to memory loss, improve sleep, control pains and decrease blood pressure. We will see that meditation versus concentration. Concentration is focusing the mind on a particular thing. Thus, in concentration, there is some amount of strain. But in meditation, it need, however, everything is calm, relaxed, though it comes only with practice. So, meditation is a kind of relaxed concentration. Why should we need a discipline in mind? What is the requirement of it? You know, children, we enjoy TV because we are able to watch a channel undisturbed for some time. Suppose the TV kept switching from one channel to another, not which is of another which would not be able to watch or enjoy anything. It is automatically moving. So why? Because there is no discipline neither in the TV nor in your mind. The mind is also like a TV. It has many channel of thoughts. But what the condition is now, it jumps continuously from one thought to another. So we need to control over our thoughts. So to enjoy the thoughts, to enjoy our mind, in our own control so that we could do what is required better for us. That's why to enjoy good health, to bring true happiness to one's family, to bring peace to all, one must first discipline and control one's own mind. So here is a picture I gave. The brain, you see, the right part and left part. So right and left both is working, and you see the left part is analytical thinker whereas the right part is a creative thinker. So you need to decide which part I need to be more active at, which part is more required. Both the part is required. If you are lazy, how it could be utilized, the logicity in our work. If you have a language, how it could be utilized in our creativity. Right? So it is very much necessary that you think analytically but think holistically. That's what talking about our problem is a great addiction. Breaking the habit, talk about your joys. So it is also creativity. Always we think ye neva, wo neva, isn't it? In a general. So we should avoid that addiction and we should think creatively. So let us have a story. Here we will read about a great personality, Dr. Einstein, and the topic is absent-minded profession, right? So the topic says that Albert Einstein was once traveling by a train to a distant town. He was dressed in his coat, his hair was uncombed and flying around, and he was carrying a suitcase with him. The train ticket examiner arrived and began checking the tickets of the passenger. Einstein checked his work, but his disappointment, he could not find his ticket. So he began to search for the ticket in his pocket and on inside, outside, but he found no luck anywhere. Seeing this, the ticket examiner said that, "Sir, you please don't search. I understand. I'm sure you would have bought that a ticket. You can stop searching." Then he went ahead, checking the tickets of other customer, but Einstein continued to search for his ticket. Right? So he is going on searching. Einstein now opened his suitcase and began searching for ticket. The ticket examiner saw this and came to Einstein and said, "Sir, I know you were Dr. Einstein. I need not check your ticket. It's okay if you do not find it." Einstein replied, "You know I'm Dr. Einstein. I know I'm Dr. Einstein. These people also know I'm Dr. Einstein, but I also need to know where I am heading." He was searching for his ticket to find out from it where he was going. This does not mean that it is okay to be absent-minded. Right, children? So, work towards overcoming it by practicing more and more alertness and focusing toward the situation. And it can only be done, you can only overcome from this situation by doing meditation. So meditation is the one of the ways you can try to overcome this absent-mindedness. So meditation is not just for relaxation. Its primary purpose is to develop the capacity to respond skillfully and gracefully to life's difficulty as well as its joy. Thank you, children.